No one expected this. New home construction is in a crisis. I've got 5 things that you need to know about new home construction, and we're starting right now. I used to always go to new construction as a fallback whenever I had a client in town who was looking for a home and we couldn't find anything. I would always go to new construction to see what they had for inventory homes. And almost always there was some inventory home that my client could buy. Well, my friends, those days are gone. There are no inventory homes, and really there are no lots to be bought. So today I'm giving you 5 things that you need to know about new construction if you're considering buying a new construction home. These are really critical things that you're going to need to know. And we're going to start with number 1. They're bidding on lots now. Basically, what this means is that you're going to be looking at new construction home sites, and they're going to have lots available on the website, but the builder is only releasing 3 or 4 lots a month, and you have to put your name on the list, even bid on these. And you better believe you're going to go over asking price. Now, when it comes time for the house to come to appraisal and it doesn't appraise, guess what? You have to come out of pocket for the difference. And that is the first issue that is huge right now. Fortunately, most of the lots are not extremely high priced, so there's a little room for playing, but then that may mean that you have to go ahead and cut back on some of your choices in the design center. You know, like if you were thinking of adding new flooring or upgraded cabinets, for example, might not be able to do that if you're paying a higher price for the lot. Number 2, canceling contracts. So the builders definitely have the upper hand. If, for example, you come to the final walkthrough on your home and they put the wrong color cabinets in, or they put the wrong color carpet in your bedroom, or some type of big ticket item like that. It's what I'm hearing out there, but I haven't had this experience. I saw it with the Facebook group I saw. What they will do, basically, if they put the wrong colors in, or they'll just say, hey, if you don't want it, walk away. They're not going to change it. And if you want to cancel contract, that's fine. They'll go ahead and put it back on the market and sell it for 15% more. So it's really a terrible thing to happen, and I really try to constantly work as much as I can with really the best builders. So I would hate to see that happening with some of the top-notch builders in town, but clearly it's happening. So let's go on to number 3, waiting list. I kind of talked about this before in regards to bidding on the lots. You know, some neighborhoods have waiting lists. So again, if you go to a new construction neighborhood and you like the neighborhood and you see on the website that they've got all of these great lots available, but the reality is the builder is not releasing the lots. They're only releasing 3 or 4 at a time. So you have to get on a waiting behind other people. And one builder that I called said there were 70 people already in line. And that was 2 weeks ago. Who knows what the list is like now? Now, not all builders are like that, but they all have waiting lists. Number 4, $5,000 deposits just to get on the waiting list. So I had this happen recently. I took my client to a new construction community that they really love. And again, the builder was not releasing lots at that time, but to get on the priority list, you had to pay $5,000 just to be on the list. Now, this is refundable, and my buyer paid it because they really wanted to be in the neighborhood. And they can call the builder anytime and get the money back, and if they decide they want to change their mind, or the builder can actually give them their money back if they run out of lots before they get to their name. But still, it's a lot of money to be out of pocket just to be on a list in hopes that you might get a lot. Now on to number 5. That wasn't enough. There's a shortage of materials out there, and they're partly due to the past year and the circumstances that we were all in. But what's going on is the builders do not have, for example, lumber. There's a huge lumber shortage out there, and there's also a huge labor shortage. In addition to that, there's also a shortage of windows, door hardware, appliances, especially refrigerators are really hard to come by. And what can happen is this can delay closing. I heard about a home that was delayed weeks because they couldn't get windows. So I don't want this to frighten you or keep you out of the real estate market, because the reality is the prices are still going up. So even if you buy now, as long as you're going to hold on to the home for at least 5 years, your investment is solid and the value will be there. You do need to work with somebody who's got expertise in new construction. I would never recommend, especially in this market, anyone working without their own realtor representing them as a buyer. So again, no one expected this. No one saw this coming. And if you were to ask me 6 weeks ago if there was going to be a problem with getting new construction inventory or getting lots, I would have not believed it. But this is what's happening right now. Just to wrap up, I do have builders in my back pocket, a few builders out there that I know of that have been selling lots. So I've been getting customers under contract with new construction. So just reach out to me. I have right now at least 3 that I know of that are selling lots. So if you're thinking of moving to the Orlando area, don't hesitate to reach out and go ahead and download my free relocation guide. It's below in the comments area, and call me for the free consultation about moving to Orlando. Bye now.